Well, hello and welcome to ITAC. I'm your host, Moses Humphrey, and I'm excited to explore the world of educational technology with you. Today, we'll be talking about virtual reality, VR for short, and how it is revolutionizing Nigerian classrooms. Let's dive into this one.
In the heart of Ondo State and Nigeria, there is a place where innovation thrives and dreams take flight. Welcome to Information Technology's Hub and Synergy. At ITAC, we're more than just a technology hub. We're a nurturing and synergistic community that fosters the creation and support of information technology products and services. Here, people from all walks of life come together to gain digital skills and access top-notch infrastructure, turning their ideas into successful digital ventures. Entrepreneurs find a home at ITAC, where they can transform their ideas into successful digital ventures. With the support of our vibrant community, we strive to establish an ecosystem that nurtures creativity, collaboration, and entrepreneurship, allowing individuals to flourish and make a meaningful, long-lasting difference. At ITAC, we embrace the convergence of technology, creativity, and business, fueling innovation and driving digital transformation. Our commitment to excellence, innovation, and partnership supports organizations and individuals in realizing their vision of making a lasting impact on the digital landscape. Join us at Information Technology Hub and Synergy, where innovation knows no bounds and dreams become reality.
Well, I'm pretty sure the question in your mind is, what is virtual reality? Well, VR, simply put, is a computer-generated simulation of a three-dimensional environment that can be experienced and interacted with in a seemingly real or physical way.
Virtual reality allows you to fully immerse yourself in a digital simulated environment using a VR headset. By blocking out the real world, you can lose yourself in video games, or you can even find a very serene place for your guided yoga. Modern headsets are completely untethered from computers, and they usually come with controllers, with things like haptic feedback and even hand and eye tracking to give you an even more immersive and realistic experience. Today, virtual reality is also increasingly used for commercial applications. It is used for training. The police and the military, for example, use it to put soldiers and policemen in very complex environment that you couldn't really easily recreate in the physical world. You can use VR to travel the world, or even go back in time to explore ancient places. Or you can swim with whale shark under the ocean. Or you can digitally meet up with friends or colleagues to hang out or do some work.
Te la puedes sacar si querés.
So how can VR benefit education? That's the question you're asking. My answer to that is research has shown that VR can increase student engagement, improve knowledge retention, and enhance the overall learning experience.
Virtual reality is taking the world by storm. But is it any good, or is it just a hyped-up piece of technology? Virtual reality promises to bring an augmented version of the three-dimensional world right into your bedroom. A headset, speakers, and sometimes a controller are needed. Today in this video, we'll talk about the 10 advantages of virtual reality. Number 10. Real-time event coverage. The use of virtual reality enables users to receive coverage of events in real time. You may watch virtually any sporting event, political debate, or live performance from the comfort of your own bed, complete with a bowl of popcorn in your other hand. People who have always wanted to see their favorite bands perform live but have never had the opportunity to go to another country to attend a concert will find this to be an amazing opportunity. Number 9. Can provide recreational trips. You get to travel to different locations in 3 dimensions when you use virtual reality. The vast majority of users on YouTube lose their minds when they watch videos created specifically for virtual reality headsets. The experience is really immersive, giving you the impression that you are truly there and taking part in the action. Because of this, people are able to travel even if they do not have the necessary financial resources, physical fitness, or mental disposition for it. It broadens access to travel opportunities for more people in general. Number 8. Can create a virtual marketplace. One of the many benefits that virtual reality provides, this is probably one of the most interesting ones. You are able to develop marketplaces in the virtual reality. Simply donning a headset and focusing in on products allows customers to purchase a wide variety of goods, including apparel, footwear, food, and grocery items. They are able to examine the items in 3 dimensions, select the ones they like, and gaze around the room as if they were physically present in the shop. Number 7. Provides a safe way. Training, simulation, and education that make use of virtual reality can make it possible to safely navigate challenging and perhaps dangerous scenarios. Tough training in a simulator can provide firefighters with the skills necessary to face unexpected situations. The training that pilots receive on simulators makes it possible to reduce the risk that they face while they are actually flying an aircraft. Number 6. Saves money. The use of virtual reality can bring about significant cost savings. It may be possible for you to hold meetings without having to spend money on travel, which will save you money in addition to conserving gasoline, energy, and money. Time can be saved by holding training workshops and simulations in your own work environment if you have this capability. It is also possible for physicians to examine patients without actually having to travel to their locations, which will not only save money, but also the lives of far more critically ill patients who require rapid attention. Number 5. Makes education interactive. It is common knowledge that children like education most when it involves the use of visual resources such as pictures, movies, and music. Children can improve their learning and comprehension with the use of gadgets that utilize virtual reality. They will not merely be shown a photograph of the plant. Rather, they will be able to look at it in 3 dimensions and observe the manner in which each petal, leaf, and sepal is organized on it. Education is becoming a lot more engaging as a result, and children's minds are being profoundly impacted as a result of this. Because of this, teaching would be made more efficient because pupils would have an easier time remembering new concepts. Number 4. Helps in computer-aided designs. Back in the day, before real production of new goods, structures, or locations could begin, plans had to be drawn up first. The use of computer-aided designs, sometimes known as CAD, grew increasingly common as technology advanced. The development and evaluation of suitable 3-dimensional structures took place. Virtual reality software allowed architects, designers, and engineers to walk through their completed projects as if they were actually standing in front of them. They will be able to examine improved versions of the design and analyze any weaknesses in the original one. It will also prohibit them from building structures that are prone to disaster, as if the structures are not robust enough. The virtual reality design will mimic the structures falling over. This will prevent them from building structures that are prone to disaster. Number 3. Provides therapy. The fields of medicine and mental health are expanding to make room for virtual reality therapy. It is okay for people to put themselves in situations where they feel uncomfortable so that they might overcome their phobias and lead healthier lives. By simulating and producing situations that are calming, it may be possible to aid people with anxiety and depression, which is a growing problem in this day and age. In addition to that, a significant number of service members, particularly soldiers and Marines, return from combat with post-traumatic stress disorder. Because of this, they will face a significant challenge in their lives in the future because conflict keeps following them around. There is a therapy called virtual reality exposure therapy that can be done with them to put them back into the same stressful situations so that they can learn to cope with the stress that it is producing, and so that they may lead normal and healthy lives. Number 2, redefines watching movies and playing games. The entertainment industry has undergone many shifts over the course of time, but maybe none as dramatic as this one. You can experience movies and television shows in virtual reality as if they were taking place in front of you, just as if you were there. Because the display is in 3 dimensions, it gives the impression that the performers are standing directly in front of you. A person can truly kick a ball and hear the noises of a stadium while playing one of these games, or they can punch a man and find himself in the middle of a wrestling bout when they use the game's immersive videos and sounds. Both the technology and gaming industries will almost certainly benefit greatly from this development. Number 1, gives real-time training to the novice. When someone is learning something new, it is very dangerous to let them try it out in the field. It could cause someone to die, cost millions of dollars, or hurt themselves. For doctors, it could kill their patients. For soldiers, it could be dangerous. For engineers, working in the field could lead to accidents, etc. But with virtual reality simulators, they could get real-time experience without hurting themselves, someone else, or a costly piece of equipment. We get goosebumps just thinking about sitting in this room and putting on the virtual reality headset to hear and see a football game. From medicine to health to psychology to business, virtual reality has a lot to offer. It will really change the world for the better.
So how is VR being used in Nigerian classrooms? Let's take a listen.
We cannot have business as usual in our delivery of services to the people if we are going to reach our targets. We have many problems, including the burgeoning population. If you are going to reach the unreached, and we always say we don't want to leave anyone behind, if we are going to reach the unreached, we have to innovate.
I just had my first experience of VR and it was super cool. VR technologies are very cool. For people like me, if they engage it in school activities, most people will want to participate in it, and it will help people like me learn faster and easier.
VR is introduced into education in Nigeria, it will go a long way because students will be able to understand better, because they'll be able to see what they are being taught, and it will improve the understanding and assimilation of the students. The event has been interesting.
You can get a phone and put it inside the VR, and if VR is used in school, it will be faster and easier for children like me and others.
I'm so excited, first of all, about the UNICEF Innovation Fund. I've heard about it, but to understand how it operates, it was exciting for me. But I was also keen to listen to the young people who came on what they are doing. Even those who may not get funding from the Innovation Fund, the kind of ideas they have on how we can improve the welfare of people.
I've never done VR before, but now I'm going to go and learn more now because of this event.
People are creating things every minute, and technology, of course, is at the center of it all. Let's take you round tech in you.
Picture this, a machine that could organize your cupboard just as you like it, or serve every member of the house a customized cup of coffee. Makes your day easier, doesn't it? These are the products of artificial intelligence. But why use the term artificial intelligence? Well, these machines are artificially incorporated with human-like intelligence to perform tasks as we do. This intelligence is built using complex algorithms and mathematical functions. But AI may not be as obvious as in the previous examples. In fact, AI is used in smartphones, cars, social media feeds, video games, banking, surveillance, and many other aspects of our daily life. The real question is, what does an AI do at its core? Here is a robot we built in our lab, which is now dropped onto a field. In spite of a variation in lighting, landscape, and dimensions of the field, the AI robot must perform as expected. This ability to react appropriately to a new situation is called generalized learning. The robot is now at a crossroad, one that is paved and the other rocky. The robot must determine which path to take based on the circumstances. This portrays the robot's reasoning ability. After a short stroll, the robot now encounters a stream that it cannot swim across. Using the plank provided as an input, the robot is able to cross this stream. So, our robot uses the given input and finds the solution for a problem. This is problem solving. These three capabilities make the robot artificially intelligent. In short, AI provides machines with the capability to adapt, reason, and provide solutions. Ray Kurzweil, a well-known futurist, predicts that by the year 2045, we would have robots as smart as humans. This is called the point of singularity. Well, that's not all. In fact, Elon Musk predicts that the human mind and body will be enhanced by AI implants, which would make us partly cyborgs. Since the human brain is still a mystery, it's no surprise that AI too has a lot of unventured domains. For now, AI is built to work with humans and make our tasks easier. However, with the maturation of technology, we can only wait and watch what the future of AI holds for us.
Can you tell me 10 things you do with your hands, your phone? Yeah.
My mobile.
Yeah, your mobile phone.
Okay, so of course the first thing is to call.
Okay.
To make and receive calls.
Okay.
That's the first. To browse. Maybe surf the internet, of course. Then
Okay.
third is to read. I love reading, so I use my phone majorly to catch up on.
Okay, that's 3 now. Browse, internet, reading, what else?
Times watch movies.
Movies. Okay. How do you protect your mobile phone from cybersecurity attack?
Definitely two-step verification.
Okay.
And I definitely have two different ways to log in on my phone.
Okay.
Password and the biometrics.
Okay.
For my credit card and all, I definitely use Google.
Okay.
Yeah, Google has this way of actually protecting your card. So I pay from Google Pay straight. What about the online transaction and all? So yeah, that's basically
That's very nice. I like you. You're smart. So what do you understand by information technology?
Okay, I just see information technology as like getting involved with the global world. How we from the South African can relate with the global community.
Okay,
So
that's your own understanding of information. So can you mention like 5 ways you protect your phone from cybersecurity attacks?
okay. Two-factor authorization.
One.
That is like one way of
Okay, protecting your phone.
and two, not just connecting to any Wi-Fi that you see online.
Okay.
So you just by doing that you will not be able to. I think that is just the two that is coming to our mind for now. So
You actually tried. It's actually nice having you here.
Well, applications are created every day to make life easy for you and I. And with some of these applications, you can make video editing a whole lot more easier. Well, I do understand that there are applications that you want to know about that will make your work a whole lot easier. But let's see if today's app of the week is the one that you have been looking for. Join me as we go into App of the Week. Well, that's it on ITAC today. Well, we do hope that you learned something new about how virtual reality VR is revolutionizing Nigerian classrooms. Well, join us again next time on another interesting episode of ITAC. I'm Moses Humphrey. I'll see you again. Bye for now.